Hello, Business 330, Business Finance. This is Professor Hassey. It's our next to last week introduction. This is week number 9 for our class of Wednesday, March 3rd. And we have a very packed schedule this week, a lot to do. We'll be reviewing our assignment number 3, and I'm going to show a little bit of that in just a minute. Your grades and files have been returned to you in Blackboard. We'll also prep ourselves with one last look at the California Best Trucks. We'll take a look at the questions that are being asked in the paper and how to write them. We'll also take a look at the warranty expense line and how that all works. We also have a California Best Trucks review class, voluntary class scheduled for Saturday, March 6th at 10 a.m. via Zoom. The link is in your Blackboard Zoom link file folder. If you want to come and go over some final things about the California Best Trucks case, please feel free to come on Saturday. I also will be recording it. Remember, the trucks paper and spreadsheet file is due on next Wednesday, March 10th. We'll be reviewing chapters 17, 18, and 19 this week, dividends and financial planning. We'll also be giving assignment number 4, which will be on those chapters, which will be due next Tuesday, March 9th. We'll set ourselves up for our final portfolio valuation, which will be next Monday, March 8th at the close of the market. And then we'll set us up for a review and final discussions of our final examination, which will be in 2 parts. You will have one part of the final examination in class next Wednesday, including chapters 1 through 7 and your portfolio, and then a take-home portion on chapters 8 through 20, which will be due on Sunday, March 14th. So a 2-part final examination over the next week. I will post before class tomorrow and go over it in class, a final examination review sheet, so you'll know what's going to be included on the final and the type of questions there will be. So that's where we stand heading into this last week. The solutions to assignment number 3 are posted in Blackboard under the assignment number 3 file folder, but let me just walk through them very quickly in this introduction session because you can check it to your returned files. Also, we'll review this and answer any questions you might have in class on Wednesday. The weighted average cost of capital was 7.2%, 5.85 return or cost of debt after taxes, 9.7 cost of equity using the capital asset pricing model, 9.7%. Capital structure was 65-35, thus getting 7.2%. Our discounted cash flow in this problem was $1,524,361 with a net present value on an investment of $1,160,000 of $364,361. Internal rate of return is 12.9, profitability index 1.31, payback 5.96 years, and it's probably going to be a go, I would think. Where some of us lost some points, remember the inflation rate for this problem was 3%. Not 2.5, not 2, not 1, but 3% across the board for sales, variable cost, and fixed cost. The tax rate was 30%. This was an unusual problem where the tax rate in the WAC calculation was 22%, and for the project, it was 30%. Our after-tax salvage value, if you included the $100,000 depreciation for the 10 years, was after taxes $21,000. So you might want to download this file folder. It's a good template to use for California Best Trucks if you've not already started it, and it gives you the formulas and the going about the final calculation. So please take a review of your work. Make sure you bone up on this because you'll be doing exactly the same thing to wrap up your case paper in the next week. And we'll talk about this in class on Wednesday evening. So a lot to go over. Make sure you understand where we are in class, what assignments are coming up, where you have assignment 4 due next Tuesday. You have the California Best Trucks case paper and analysis due next Wednesday. You have the final examination, part of it in class on Wednesday, March 10th, and then due the second part take home on March 14th. And you have your final portfolio evaluation to do before class next week on Monday, March 8th, to close down your portfolio and find out your total return. So a lot going on. If you have any questions or concerns, we'll review all of this in class on Wednesday. And also we have the review session on Saturday. So thanks everybody. Look forward to seeing you Wednesday night. Until then, adios.